beauties, welcome back to my YouTube channel, or hello there if you have not been here before. My name is Bjerre, and for this tutorial, as you can see, this is the part 2 of the plastic surgery look. This is where it went wrong. I mean, you wouldn't want to go to the surgery I went to get this done, would you? I mean, it's not exactly a bang up job they did, but yeah, it's really fun to look. It is very gory, but I feel like if it's, you know, it's Halloween, that's when you need to look, you have the chance to be as gory as you want to be. But yeah, if you'd like to know how I got this look, please keep watching. So if you saw the video from yesterday, you'll see this, how I got this look, which is just sort of like a glam with a bit of sort of lining on to look like I'm in desperate need of surgery. Today we're going to be adding a bit, sort of going up a level. We're going to be doing a bit of SFX. Now usually I would say get some liquid latex for this, but actually you don't need that. I found out mine is all dried up, so not usable at all. So if you've got any like eyelash, sort of fake eyelashes glue, that will come in really handy here. So what you need to do is you need to get something glue or Pritt stick or whatever you want to use, some toilet roll, some cotton wool, and then blood looking fake blood, which I'll show you later. But first, to start, we're going to go in with some, well, I've got my eyelash glue here from Eyelure. Just going to put a bit across the top of my forehead here. Before it dries quite quickly, you need to take some paper and almost tear it in pieces. So what I would say is when you rip your paper, the side that's got like the sort of the ripped edging, because you want it to be at the top there, make sure that that sort of like can be peeled back a little bit. So maybe stick it like that, so you've got a bit of leeway here. And then just sort of keep layering up until you're happy with the desired outcome. Once you've sort of got it on the base layer, you need to go over the tissue with some foundation just to make it look a bit more skin colour like. And I'm just going to apply my True Match by L'Oreal and apply it with my beauty blender. So once you're finished with your sort of skin, which is like paper, whatever, and it's got, you want it to be flappy because that's where you're going to be adding all the gore. Before I go in with the gore, I'm going to do some like bruising, like around my nose, if I like to say it, like I've had a nose job. And with that, we're going to take a few different colours from a few different palettes. The first one is from the Jaclyn Hill palette, and we're going to be taking this colour. And with my fluffy blending brush, we're just going to sort of liberally apply that round sort of the inner sockets here. Now, I mean, you could leave it like this, but I like to add in a few different colours just to like make it like more intense. So the next colour I'm going to be taking is from my Huda Beauty Amethyst Obsessions palette, and I'm going to be going in with this colour. And again with the same fluffy blending brush, sort of just putting that into some of the areas, not all over, but just sort of to make it look bruisey. And there you have your bruising. I'm just gonna put the next bit of like sort of plastic surgery over, which is over my nose, with a tiny little bit of cotton wool and a plaster. You're just going to place it over the nose. I think I'm going to take 2 plasters because I don't think these are stretchy enough. And stick that down to your nose. So, and now we're going to go in and the blood. So for this, I'm going to just be taking the same red colour that I've got from the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette, and we're just going to sort of put that around the bottom of my nose and then around where I've got the skin with the same fluffy blending brush. Now you've got the bruising done. God, you wouldn't want to go to the plastic surgeon I'd put into, would you? You're going to go in with your fake blood. Now, I've got two types. I've got bloody scab and vampire blood, but it's because one of them is a bit more stodgy and one of them is a bit more runny. So the first one I like to do is go in with my bloody scab. And the way I use this is with a cotton bud. And I like to add a lot of this stuff because this is what it makes it look like really gross. I'm just going to put some around the nostrils. And then again, in and around where you've got the tissue paper. And then last but not least, this is where it kind of gets messy. We're going to go in with the blood. Now, I like to apply copious amounts of this, just because I think it's fun to do. So I'm just going to, yeah, it'll start falling down. And anywhere where you think it's been looking a bit shit, add a bit of blood to cover it and it looks fine again. So to finish off this look, I've added some bandaging just because, I mean, you would need bandaging after this horrendous job, wouldn't you? But yeah, this is the final look. Hope you guys have enjoyed this tutorial and I'll see you tomorrow.